What's up, guys? I am going to attempt to raise the seat of the Wahoo with this wall stud galvanized. I'm going to end up cutting it to the length that I need, and then I'll set the seat on top of it. Shoot, I don't even know if it's going to work, because once I bolt it to here, I think it'll be okay to put the seat on top. I need to get this Wahoo seat up. I don't like it sitting down so low like that. After 7, 8, 9, 10 hours, whatever, of fishing I spent out there, my legs don't appreciate it. Put it that way. They don't, like, they just hurt. Don't like having my legs stretched out like that. That's why I like that feel free I have under that cover right there, sitting on that bench, because the seat sits up 11 inches and it's a very comfortable seat. Not that the Wahoo's not a comfortable seat, it's just, for me, it's too low. So I'm going to attempt to make a bracket to set the Wahoo seat on top of that, and we'll see how that goes. I believe I can make that work. I am going to give it a shot, so I believe I can make that work. So let's see what happens. So you see, guys, it's going to sit something like that right there. I just cut the two pieces out. I polished the edges, make sure I don't get, cut or anything when I stick my hand up under the seat or something while I'm fishing. So I polished the edge real good, knocked out the corners, so really sharp. So it would sit something like that. So that's got me what? Let me get the measuring tape. There's a 10 inches. Oh, I'll be sitting up. Shoot, almost a foot. 11 inches. That's like the feel free. I'll be sitting up 11 inches, and I'm really liking that. See what happens. Now I gotta put the crossbars in front and the back to keep it from wobbling or from, twisting to the side or something. Even though those studs are the thick ones, they're not the regular house studs. Those are heavy duty galvanized. So here's the top piece, the bracket. I cut it into place, polished it, knocked all the sharp edges off. It's not bolted on or rivet. I don't know if I'm going to use rivets or some stainless steel bolts. I might go with stainless steel. We'll see. But I think that's going to work. And on the bottom up here, underneath, I'll put a butterfly nut. Boom. To hold my seat in place. I think that'll work, guys. And there's the back piece. Already cleaned up after I cut it. Got all that extras, pieces of steel, and make sure that it's nice and clean all the way around. I stick my hand up under there, I don't get cut up while I'm out there fishing or cleaning the kayak, because I'm going to leave that bolted on there and just pop the seat off and take it inside and put it away, since I don't keep it in the garage. So I have the excuse me, I have, it's not tightened, just they're presented in the holes. I got all, I'm going to use 3 on each side. That one's not ready yet, but so you guys can see. I'm gonna drill this one and bolt it down now, right here, one on each side. I wanted to get it in the position that it's gonna sit. I have the stainless steel bolts already on, so it's looking good. Put a couple bolts here, and then for the chair to use the brackets, I'm gonna take. I gotta get them a little bit longer, quarter inch longer. These are 3/4, I believe. I gotta get them 1.25 inches, and I'm gonna take them up from the top, from the bottom up. I'm gonna drill from the bottom. I'm gonna drill a hole, put them in from the bottom up with the nut here, and then this piece with a butterfly nut is gonna hold the seat down with a butterfly nut instead of the little cap screw here, whatever you want to call it. So I'll be using butterfly nuts on here, just like that, boom, and that's gonna work out great. Again, this is galvanized, heavy duty wall studs. This is not the cheap ones they use for, the cheap ones they use for the houses. This is heavy duty galvanized steel. So I'm pretty sure that's gonna hold. I'm gonna put a gasket between the plastic, the kayak, and the frame. I'm gonna put a gasket there, and I'm also gonna paint it. Try to paint it just like the kayak, grayish black and some orange on it, just to make it match the kayak. It's coming out good. I like it. It's not even tight, and look hard. It's nice and hard on there, and the bolts are loose. I like that. That's gonna work out really good. I'm happy with that. Boom. The chair goes right here, just like that. The bolt's gonna go on there, coming up with a butterfly knot. That's why I need about 1/4 inch longer. Boom, and it'll lock it in place right there. That is going to work out great. I like that. Heck, I don't have a machine shop or anything. I'm just doing this step by step, piece by piece. So as I go along making this stuff up, I think it's gonna look nice when I get done. All right. There's the first coat of primer on there. I'm kind of rushing it. This is for fishing, this is for fun, for fishing. I always try to do my best. But that's the first coat. Okay, good deal. Coat of primer on there. I'll see if I can finish it tomorrow. Between tomorrow and Friday, I can take it out Saturday and use it. See how it works when I sit down. Center of gravity. See the difference. I don't think it would be much of a problem. It's only 3.5 inches higher. Heck, I stand up there and that fish standing up, so sitting up 3 inches higher, I don't think it'd make that much of a difference. On my legs, it will. My legs, it will, I guarantee you that. Good deal. So there it is, guys. There's the bracket. Paint it. I put a piece of rug, indoor, outdoor, to keep the metal from touching. And I also put a piece of gasket between the plastic and the metal, all the way down. Everything is stainless steel bolts. Seems like it's gonna hold. It feels really good. I can shake it, pick up on it. It's not like I'm gonna be bouncing and jumping on the thing. So My only concern is sliding to the side a little bit. If I lean, you know, you got to push hard on it for it to slide because it has nothing to hold it from moving to the sides. I got 6 boats, 3 on each side. The back ones I couldn't get on, which is okay. And here it is. I mean, that's just hand tight, and I can tighten a little more with the needle nose or a pair of pliers. I say needle nose because that's what I use to dehook my fish. Got that orange camouflage just like the kayak to match it. I'm happy with it. I think it came out really good. To the top, man. Dude, we're talking easy, almost 12 inches. Almost 12 inches to the top. From right there, we're talking 11 to the frame right here, and 12 to the piece right here. Well, 11 inches, 11 and a half inches high. That's about what my feel free is, and I'm comfortable on that. So I know I'm going to be comfortable on this. Again, this is not to be rocking and jumping and acting like a fool up there, man. This is just for fishing. So